Cosmos 954. On January 24, 1978, people in northwestern Canada heard a low rumble moving across the sky. Some saw a streak of light, and a few reported feeling uneasy without knowing why. They had no idea what was passing over them, but we do now, and it's much scarier than what they could have imagined. Cosmos 954 had been launched by the Soviet Union in September of 1977. It needed a lot of power, and the solution was a small nuclear reactor on board, fueled by enriched uranium. For a while, everything worked as planned, but then the Soviets lost control of it. By the time it became clear the satellite was going to fall, there was no way to stop it. It re-entered the atmosphere and started breaking down, scattering debris across a massive stretch of Canadian wilderness, covering an area of roughly 124,000 square kilometers. That is an area larger than many countries. A joint American and Canadian operation called Operation Morning Light was launched to find and recover the wreckage. They eventually found around 12 large pieces of debris. Some of those pieces were so radioactive that being near them for too long would have been dangerous to a person's health. But there's something pretty disturbing. The recovered pieces represented only about 1% of the total satellite. The other 99% was either burned up in the atmosphere, sunk to the bottom of lakes, or was simply never found, somewhere out there in the wilderness.